DJ, how much did the weather in the first half affect the offense?
I don't think at the end of the day, both offenses had to play and both defenses had to play in the rain. I mean, at the end of the day, man, Coach Smith talking about we need to own the weather, we own the rain. At the end of the day, the rain wasn't a factor. For us, man, we just gotta go out there and execute. There's times we shot ourselves in the foot, excluding me, same thing with me. There's times I could have made some plays out there, and there's some stuff we left out there, especially in the first half. I thought the second half it was better, but at the end of the day, man, you play a good team like Washington. We just didn't execute enough to the highest level, and they made some plays that at the end right there that cost us, man. So it's just tough, man. But proud of my guys, man. Hell of a game that we fought, offense and defensively, man. And I wouldn't want to play for another team besides Oregon State. Appreciate it.
Was there one or two things they were doing defensively that were giving you guys some trouble, especially the first half?
I don't think too much. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a good defense, but we had some stuff there. We could have executed a little bit better. Some throws could have made. But then I think at the end of the day, man, it's all on us. I think there was a couple penalties, shot ourselves in the foot a couple times, missed a couple throws, and I think that sums up about the first half right there.
That final fourth down play with Jack over the middle, what do you see on that play and what happened on that?
Yeah, that one, man, I gotta give somebody a chance there. We're trying to work constant to the left side right there. Another one we hit a first down with. I didn't think it was over when I came back. Thought Jack was going, and I just made a bad throw right there. I gotta make Jack right, or I gotta be able to have someone at least touch the ball right there. I mean, fourth down right there. Someone on the offense gotta get their hands on the ball. So I'll take responsibility for that one right there. And I mean, that right there is tough, you know. I mean, we convert that right there. Or at least get in the field goal range, and ASAP, man, he's gonna make that kick. So it's a tough one to swallow, man. You know.
DJ, you've obviously only had back here in left corner. Yeah. You've had obviously one pretty much almost full season here in Corvallis.
Sure.
This could be potentially obviously your last game in Reese or whatever you decide to do in the future. How do you feel like to end things this way? How do you kind of move on from this?
At the end of the day, man, it's not what we all pictured. Not what any of us wanted in this room, I don't think. And I know for us on the team, it's nothing that we pictured. We always, every game we think like we're gonna win the game. We know, we have confidence that we're gonna win the game. So to go out right there, to battle all day and to lose by 2 right there is tough. At the end of the day, but the biggest thing is, you know, we're blessed. God's given us another chance. We have one more game in the regular season, and then a postseason game and a bowl game. So for us, man, we don't want to make this one loss turn into 2. Don't let this loss carry over into the next game, because we're gonna play a really good opponent, just like we did this week. So for us, man, we gotta be able to learn from this. Chalk it up, but don't dwell on it too much, man. I kind of have a 24-hour rule, because at the end of the day, man, Ducks don't really care that when we win or loss right there. We gotta be ready to play.
DJ, just kind of talk about your running tonight. There were a couple times where, you know, for lack of better terms, things were breaking down, and you just kind of had the "I'm going to go get this first down" kind of a mentality with you, and you know, took some big hits, obviously too. Just talk about, you know, your running abilities tonight and how you were able to, you know, ultimately get some big plays.
Yeah, I feel like the offensive line did a great job opening up holes in the run game right there that allowed me to be able to get to the second level. I felt like the running backs, Dame had an unbelievable game today in the pass game and in the run game. So overall, I mean, I thought the run game was great today. It's tough. They gotta be able to go out there and continue to keep making plays. But yeah, no, it's tough on the smaller. Wish you could have won tonight.
DJ, have you reflected, or your teammates reflected on the fact that not only is this the last game of the season at Reser, but it's also the last game at Reser in the Pac-12 as we know it? Have you thought about that?
I mean, kind of, yeah. I've thought about it a little bit. At the end of the day, I mean, trying to think about too much stuff outside noise, but like you said, I mean, yeah, it's the last game at Reser in the Pac-12. So, I mean, that's crazy to think about when you think about it like that. When you think about the Pac-12 conference, for me, what it's been to me, the Pac-10 before this Pac-10, I grew up watching this conference, loving this conference, and everything that was about. A lot of people throwing shade, I know, on the Pac-12, how football is, but being able to play here and play against the teams in the Pac-12 and play for Oregon State with the Beavers, this is an unbelievable conference, and definitely stats coming to an end. But at the end of the day, man, it was. I think it was a great conference. I was thankful for to be able to play in this for the last year here at Oregon State.
DJ, not to say that you don't play with emotions, but after that run, I believe it was in the third quarter, you bounced off a couple tackles, picked up the first down. That was probably one of the most animated plays I've seen you react to.
Yeah.
Does that sort of, do games like this sort of bring that out of you when you really want to win, and it being that, you know, the hype around this game and how important this game was?
100%. I think sometimes, man, emotions get the best of me, and especially in big games like this, man. So I run right there, kind of just let loose, let all the emotions out right there. I was a little turned up there, maybe a little too turned. Got to get back. I think we wasted a timeout right there. If we had another timeout, it'd be a little bit different. So no, but yeah, like, games like this, man, kind of wear emotions on your shoulders. Love to play in games like this. I appreciate the opportunity to play in games like this. So I'm just thankful to be able to play in games like this.
Obviously, emotions were high at the beginning of this, obviously it being senior night. What was sort of the conversation that the group of seniors sort of had coming into this game?
I think at the end of the day, man, like for all the seniors, and I appreciate every single senior that's on this team. They've done an unbelievable job representing the program, what it means to be a Beaver and be able to play under Coach Smith. So I'm thankful for every senior on this team and what they're giving to the team. But I think we just talk about just leaving it all out there. I think at the end of the day, I think we did. At the end of the day, we left everything out there on the field. Granted, I think from the effort-wise, we left it all out there. Yeah, we could execute a little bit better. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just proud of all the seniors on this team, and proud to be able to be a Beaver here at Oregon State.
DJ, with only one more regular season game left and of course a bowl game, have you started to think about what the future holds for you moving forward, whether you might return here to Oregon for another year or potentially move in another direction?
No, I haven't really thought about it. For me, man, I've just been locked in on the day-to-day, each and every day, man. I try not to look too far into the future. I have people that handle that for me. For me, man, all my focus is right now is to be able to play, be the best version of myself for this Oregon State team, and be able to finish out the season in the right way here in these next 2 games. And after that, I'll figure out my decision. But right now, man, I have no thought about that or no answer to that question if I'm leaving or coming back. So right now, man, I'm just focused on just soaking in each and every moment with my brothers and just taking advantage of the little moments that God's given me, and just being thankful for waking up each and every day and be able to walk into this facility, play catch with my boys on the team, laugh, fellowship, and just be able to be thankful to get the coaching from these coaches here.
Obviously, like you said, you want to take your 24 hours with this game, but just looking a little bit ahead, next week you play against your brother. He'll be lined up on the other side of the field. What is that going to be like for you?
It'll be crazy. I've never played against my brother or anything except for basketball at the house, one-on-one. Besides that, it's going to be something special. I know for my family it means a lot to have 2 boys playing one game against each other. So, I mean, a lot for me, man. It'll be pretty cool. It really hasn't hit me yet. Probably won't hit me till I get to go out there and I see him cross the line, but that'll be something cool.
Thanks, DJ.
Appreciate it.